Okay, let's create this hook jaw. First we need to create one shaft, so I select XY plane and I go to sketch and click OK. Here draw one circle, the diameter of the circle 25 mm, and come out from the workbench. Here I use pad to extrude this. The first limit is 35 mm and the second limit 40 mm, and click OK. Next we need to create a helix for the thread. So first I create one point. Here the value of y-axis is 12.5 mm and the z value minus 45 mm, and click OK. Next go to generative shape design. You can come from here also. Okay, here select helix, the starting point. This is our starting point and our helix axis is z axis. Here the pitch value 6 mm and the total height of our helix is 90 mm, and click OK. That's all. Next we need to create one profile to make the thread. So I select YZ plane and I go to sketch and change this point to 2D element and turn it into construction mode and select profile option. Draw one profile like this. Okay, I give some constraint. This one is 2.15 mm and here this is a horizontal measure direction and this one is 3 mm, and here this little line, this one is 0.75 mm. Okay, and change this line to construction mode. Now hold your control button and select these three lines and here select mirror option and use the center line to mirror these lines. That's all. We finished our profile and exit from the workbench and go to part design. Here select grip option, our profile. This is our profile, our center curve. This helix is our center curve. Here in profile control, change this to pulling direction. Here the pulling axis is our eject axis. That's all, and click OK. Here close this. Now we finished our thread, but we need to make some cut here and downside also. So I select YZ plane and I select position sketch and click OK. Here select this face, turn on project 3D element and select this face and again this face, click OK, and this face and click normal view. Make sure to get this 2D line from this face by using this 3D element, project 3D element. After that normal view. Here draw this profile roughly, but make sure to cover this thread because we need to cut this thread. And again here Here we don't need to give dimension, just to make sure to cover this thread, that's all, and exit from the workbench. And here I select pocket option and diamond mirrored extend here up to last and click OK. That's all. Next select XY plane and go to sketch. Here simply click OK. Now we need to remove this side and this side, remove this material. So I'm going to draw two rectangle, first one here and the second one here, and turn off this. Next give some constraint. This one is 12.5 mm. Keep these two lines symmetry with our horizontal axis. Next turn off this. Make sure to this full profile cover this side material and this side, because we need to cut this and this one. So I draw this profile like this. Next exit from your workbench and select pocket option. You choose dimension, use mirror extend. After that turn this to up to last and click OK. That's all. Next select this top face and go to sketch. Here I have to make some changes in this direction, so I swap it, just reverse it. Okay, and click OK. Here I use the center point arc. I draw from the origin here to here and select constraint and relate this, and relate this arc with this edges. So here coincident and here coincident, and the radius 25 mm, 12.5 mm. Okay, next mirror this arc about this vertical direction. Next select rectangle and draw one rectangle like this. And click OK. That's all. Next select this to arc and turn them to construction mode. Next exit from your workbench. Here next select pad, the value 20 mm and click OK. Next select this face and go to sketch. Here select this line and this line, and here use this intersect 3D element and click OK, and turn these line to construction mode. Okay, and draw one line like this. Here relate this line with this edge. Here this one is coincidence. That's all. Next select center point arc and start from its midpoint and draw one arc like this. That's all, and exit from the workbench. After that select pad. Here the type will be up to plane. Here our selection plane is this face is our selection plane, and click OK. Okay guys, next select this face and go to sketch. Here we need to create one profile, the elongated hole. So I use this and I draw this here, and the dimension values. First one is from our horizontal axis to this point. This one is 35 mm. The second one is the whole height is 70 mm. And turn off this. Here this radius, this up circle's radius is 5 mm. That's all, and exit from the workbench. Next select pad. Here select dimension. Here the depth is 2 mm. Reverse direction and click OK, and mirror this cut to another side. Here I use this XZ plane as a mirroring element and click OK. Next select fillet and select this face and this another face. Here the fillet radius 1 mm and click OK. Okay, next is again select this face and go to sketch. Turn this edge to 2D element and turn on construction mode and click away, and again turn this off. I select profile and draw one profile like this. Here I use this 3-point arc. Write this relation and the dimension. This one is 18 mm. This radius 100 mm. This is a horizontal line, and this one is 40 mm. And turn off this constraint mode and drag this point up to here, and again go to constraint, and this length, this height 7 mm, and this length is 12.5 mm. Here delete this. I delete this because it's makes some error. That's all. I think we need to fillet this edge, so I select corner, and here the radius 8 mm. That's all. Then come out from the workbench. After that select pad. Here use this up to plane type. The limit is this face and click OK. Okay guys, we finished our hook, but we need to create this holding jaw, upper holding jaw. For that I am going to insert one body. Go to insert and click body. Here define in work object to work in that particular body. So I define in that. Next, select the ZX plane and go to sketch. Here select this edge and turn this edge to 2D element and turn on construction mode to get this dotted line, and turn off this. After that, first draw one line like this, the dimension of this line, (19.112 mm) and click OK. Next, we need to create teeth here also, so I select profile and I draw one teeth. The dimension 80 seconds. Select constraint, and here this one is horizontal, the value 1.5 mm. Next, vertical, this is also 1.5 mm, and the distance between these 2 points is 3 mm. That's all. Next, make these multiple of this 2 line. So I select this 2 line and I go to translate. Here the instance 16 and first click in this point, next this point. That's all. After that, select profile option and draw from this last point and drag your cursor upside, and you can get this dotted lines. Then click there. Next, come here and finish this here. That's all. After that, exit from your workbench. Here select pad, the value 18 mm, and use this mirrored extend and click OK. That's all. Okay, let's change this appearance for the visual. First body, go to body properties, and here in graphic, the color, this color will be this, and click OK. Next, second body, go to property. Here the color, this one is white color, and click OK. That's all. And save this Hookjaw and click save. Okay guys, we finished 5 parts. Okay, go to next part design and click OK.